Hello, everybody. Welcome to the quiz on Haunted Hill. Look, it's finally decorated. I have a new background. Doesn't it look fancy? Thank you to my family for doing that. So it now looks all posh now. I'm upgraded. So we're all here for the quiz on Haunted Hill. General knowledge. One of these four people will be going on to the finals. We're at the end of this series. So, of course, we should start with this gentleman.
Hello. All right.
Hello,
So
once again, welcome.
Again. I know. I think it's my fourth time. So yeah, becoming a bit of a veteran at this time.
Fourth time lucky, you never know.
Fourth time lucky, can't get any worse. Yeah. So I'm Ian, and like I said below, Ian Carroll, author. I've written a few books and stuff, and I've got one to talk about later. Obviously, at the end of the points adding up, and that's about it. Already
being a tease, teasing the audience with your fancy new wares. Okay, let's bring in another author. Actually, put you back in your little box for a minute. There we go. Here's another author.
Hello. I'm Nick Stead, author of the Hybrid series, which is about werewolves. You might be able to tell from my shirt, I'm a little bit obsessed with wolves. So if there's any werewolf questions, I'll be okay.
You might have picked the wrong episode to come. Oh well, we can always change the questions to suit you if you want throughout the show.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, and we have a film reviewer with us. Hello.
Hi Peter, how's it going?
All right, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Dan. First time on the quiz on Haunted Hill, so a bit nervous, but looking forward to it. Big film fan and horror review writer.
Yes, you write for Horror Asylum, which I recognise that from somewhere. I
yes,
don't know
it's
where.
Quite familiar. I'm not sure why.
Okay, and our last but no means least guest.
Oh. Hi Peter, how are you doing?
I'm all right. You?
Yeah, good.
Say who you are.
I'm Sam Angus, or Chris, and I'm the author of the Fixed Point series, which is a speculative fiction series.
Okay, so that is it. We have all of our contestants. They are all prepped and ready, waiting. I know one of you are looking forward to at least one of the rounds that comes up later. Ian.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's the drawing round, Ian. I know you like drawing round.
I loved it. That, yeah. Maybe not.
Okay, kicking things. Let's jump in then. So your first round is Sliced and Diced. A picture of a famous person has been put through the shredder. Aim of the game is to guess who that famous person in the picture is. Just state your name and then say who you believe it to be for 5 points. And for a further 5 points today, tell me the quiz show that they host. That is correct. Today's theme of Sliced and Diced is UK game show hosts. So, obviously, if I turned up on the screen, which is a bit silly, you'd say, that idiot from that YouTube channel, the quiz on Haunted Hill. And I'd say, yes, 5 points for you and 5 points for you. So you get the gist of this. So, let's all test your buzzers. Your buzzer is your name. Say your name.
Ian.
Dan.
Nick.
Chris.
There we go. We're all here. Okay, cool. Okay, so who's this?
Ian.
Ian?
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Can I? Can I say the program?
Program.
Chris.
Though, if you don't give me the name of the person, whoever takes it away from you will steal those 5 points.
Oh.
I'll give you 5 more seconds.
Armstrong. Somebody Armstrong? Yeah. Can I have it
Got
for
the first name?
Oh my crikey. Neil Armstrong. No, it's not Neil Armstrong.
Anybody else want to take a stab at the dark? Chris? Yeah.
Alexander Armstrong, Pointless.
Oh, yeah.
Pointless. There we go. There he is, in all his non-slice glory. So,
Brain's good.
you get the idea of how this round's going to work now. I think this one's pretty obvious.
Ian,
Dan.
Maybe not. Oh, I heard Ian first. It's whoever I hear first. So Ian.
is it still a black?
Could be. But what's
Surprise,
the,
surprise? Surprise, surprise? Or blind
Do you want
date?
to take another one? There you go.
Ah.
Still a black, a very young Cilla Black. Blind dated it.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. I mean, I could give you extra points if you want, just for saying her other 500 million game show hosts that she did. But let's try this guy.
Ian, Jeremy Paxman,
Yep,
University
Ian.
Challenge.
Oh, gentlemen, he's on fire now.
Well done.
Can't stop me now. Sorry. I feel guilty now.
Okay, who's this?
Ian,
Yeah,
Sue Barker, Question Sport.
You're on fire, man.
he is on fire. He is on fire now. Yes, it is.
Somebody
He's
stop
up
me.
there. Somebody stop him. Who's this? Ah,
Ian,
yes.
he's called Jeremy Kelly.
It's not
Is
Jeremy.
it?
Close. You're
No,
close.
it's Kelly. I know what the program. I know what the thing is as well. The show.
You're close, but you're not right.
Not Matthew Kelly. No. Oh no, it's gone. I just got the surname. That's it, really.
Anybody want to steal it?
Dan. Is it
Dan,
Matthew
yeah.
Kelly?
It's not Matthew Kelly. Nick or Chris?
I have no idea.
Can I get a
Do
point
quiz
for the show? Can I get a point for the quiz show?
I will give you a point for. Well, I'll give you 5 points for the show.
Is it
I'm
going
being
for
generous
gold?
today.
Going for gold?
It is going for gold, and the host
Ah.
is Henry Kelly.
Go for a laugh.
Henry Kelly.
Henry
Henry
Kelly.
Kelly.
That's right, yeah.
See, I lined it up perfectly there. So sort of like, I know all these things, and chuck a curveball right at the end just to throw you off. So, Dan and Nick, it's not looking good for you two, is it? Not the best.
Nope.
You're like England in the Eurovision Song Contest. But hey, it could all change. It could all change. You never know, because it's time to play.
Just give me that werewolf round and we're good.
It's true
That was
or
my round. I'll
false.
get nothing now.
Everybody has their round. That was your round. Yes, true or
Yeah,
false.
that was it.
5 questions, 5 points each. Just write your answers down. So I will say a question, which I can also put up on the screen. I just need to write down whether you believe it to be true or false. Simple enough. So let's get your first question, which is there. In America, in 1998, Burger King introduced a new left-handed Whopper for the 32 million left-handed Americans. The ingredients were the same, but all the condiments were rotated 180. True or false? We all have an answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll come to you first then, Chris.
False. Can't believe
Dan.
that.
I'm too. I'm going with false.
I'm guessing true. It's too small for you to see on the camera.
Did you say
That's
true?
got to be the quote taken out of
Yeah,
context.
I'm guessing true because it's America and
Okay.
it could be.
It sounds pretty stupid, but yeah, I've still gone for false. So. Still gone for false. But
Somebody did say what I thought they were going to say. Somebody did say true, and somebody did say it's America. So, you know, no, the answer is actually, strangely enough, it is actually false. But yeah, it does sound like one of them weird
Yeah, that's
Americanized type things.
that's what I thought.
let's see how weird you think this is then. In 2000 BC, Egyptians used crocodile and elephant dung as a form of contraceptive. In 2000 BC, Egyptians used crocodile and elephant dung as a contraceptive. Let's go to Nick first time.
I've gone with
What do we have?
false. False.
You've gone with false.
Yep.
Ian.
All right, I've gone with true, but it sounds terribly messy.
Well, that sort of thing is messy.
Yeah.
I think it's true because I think the smell would put anybody off.
And Chris.
I think it's true, but having thought about it, I think it's actually, since writing that, I think it's false because I think it's probably an aphrodisiac. Is my considered answer, but my answer was true. So
You've got some weird lights there, Chris.
I'm just basically going on the fact that Nick's is too small for camera. So
It is indeed, in fact, actually true. The contraceptive choice was crocodile dung. Dried dung was inserted into the vagina, the idea being that it would soften as it reached body temperatures to form an impenetrable barrier. Sexy time in Egypt. Not for
Educational
me.
as well, this.
That was my sex education. It's not what everybody else had. We were told, as you can tell by the accent, we were told not to put horse crap up inside people.
as long as it's not horses, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Cow poo's fine, but not horse crap. Just to keep that in mind. William
limits.
Shakespeare wrote 37 plays. Everybody's having flashbacks to school now. Oh, go on. Yeah, Hamlet, Macbeth. What's the other 35?
Three Musketeers.
Okay, we'll come to you first this time then, Ian.
Oh, sorry, I was drinking that. Well, I've put false. I know he did a lot, but 37 seems a bit excessive.
How many books have you written, Ian?
I've got 200 and something on Amazon. So yeah, fair point.
That's a bit excessive.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So in other words, William Shakespeare was just not on your par, really, when you think about it.
Well, no, I suppose not.
Nick.
I think it's true.
Dan.
I think it's false. I think it's more than that.
And Chris.
It's false. Christopher Marlowe wrote them.
Controversial.
So I was expecting at least one person to say, he didn't actually write them, no, did he? So the answer is true. It was 30. Okay, we'll give a caveat. 37 if he did write them. That is, in the history books, he's the person who wrote them, but who really knows? There's a world championship for throwing mobile phones.
You're talking iPhones, Nokias, or Motorola's?
Any phone. Any mobile phone. We're not by mobile throwing here. Throw whatever you want. It does sound rather silly. Chris.
I think it's true. I think there's so much ridiculousness with mobile phones these days, especially places like Germany. We have like meine Handy ist kaputt. Like you're gonna throw it. So I would say true.
Oh, look, we're learning new languages on this show as well. Excellent. Dan.
I think it's false because if it was true, my dad would be world champion. So
Nick,
I think it's false.
and Ian.
I've gone for true. Because silly things happen.
Silly things do happen, and in fact,
They do.
yes, they do. It is true. The mobile phone throwing world championships have been held annually since 2000 in Finland. The current champion
Finland.
is a Norwegian man.
Ooh.
There we go. So,
Got Ericsson,
Dan?
I guess.
my dad in training, obviously.
that yes, I was going to say there is always 2022 available if you're allowed to fly. That is. If not, he has to learn to throw very, very far.
Yeah, well, it's not fair. They all. Finn's going to train on Nokias, aren't they? They can fling anything if he can fling one of those.
Yeah. PETA means People Environment Training Association. True or false? And it's gone. I'll come to Nick first this time.
Well, my first thought was false, but then I'm sort of doubting myself now. But I've written false.
Go with your gut instinct.
I've gone for false as well, but I'm doubting myself as well.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I'll stick with false though.
Dan,
That's 3 falses.
3 falses. Are we going to have everybody?
4
Right.
falses.
4 falses. It is indeed false. And it actually stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals.
Of animals. Yeah, so there was.
Yeah.
I thought I'd heard it. Yeah.
Which, yeah, does that mean this doesn't quite sound right, does it? Really, People Environment Training Association doesn't really flow off your tongue, does it? But I'm sure you're all familiar with this. It's The Price is Right, basically.
Oh.
The price is probably more expensive than it should be, but can you guess it right? So, as usual, I have scoured the internet for some of the weird and wonderful items that are here for us to buy. And all I need you to do is tell me how much you believe that item to be. Obviously, write it down. It is in US dollars. I will give you a bit of information to go with it. It's always, as it always is the case with Price is Right, it's the closest without going over. So if you put 10.99, it's 11. You'll get the points. Put 11.01, you don't get the points. So with that in mind, I'm sure you've all seen The Price is Right. So
Come on.
let's
Dan.
start with this. This beautiful item is an 1884 American silver dollar. I need you to tell me how much you think it is. I'll give you the front, back, and everything else in between if you want. So there's the front. There's the back. And just for the sake of it, here's the front and back. So this 1884 silver dollar carries the prestigious Illinois set pedigree and is considered to be one of the rarest of its type. It is CAC certified for its bright luster and incredible detail. It likely stopped being worth just $1 long ago, strangely enough. Weird and wonderful things on the internet you can buy. And it's gone. Do we all have our potential price of how much we would pay for $1? Ian.
Okay, I've got $225.
Okay, 225. Nick, higher or lower?
Lower because I'm a tight Yorkshireman. $50.
Dan.
I've gone a lot higher. I've gone for $200,000 because Americans are thick.
Is that plus state tax? Oh.
And Chris.
$799. A bargain.
It would be a bargain if it was only $50. Unfortunately, it is not. It is, in fact, a ridiculous $995.
Oh,
Wow.
So, Dan, even though you're a little bit out, you do actually get the
Just a little.
points.
crikey.
So, I'd love
But they
somebody
haven't sold
that's from 1884 to build a time machine to bring loads of those back with them. That'd
If
be
they
quick.
had loads of them, they wouldn't be worth it. It'd be worth it.
Okay. It's only $1. How about this one? This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm not sure if any of us are familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but basically it's kind of like the Pokemon trading cards kind of idea. So this is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Book of Moon cards. So trading cards generally tend to go for silly amounts of money. I won't tell you how much this is, obviously. It is listed on the internet as being one of the super rare rarities. That's it. That's all I can give you without giving anything else away. I mean, if you're familiar with the Yu-Gi-Oh, you would probably know what it is. And it's gone. We're going the other way around this time. Chris.
$39,000.
Crikey.
Oh, Chris has brought his wallet to play now. Right. Dan.
$1,350.
Okay. Nick.
300,000.
I've got one, Nick.
Really want that? You really want that card, don't you?
You've got to collect them all.
I've got 485, which seemed a lot.
485.
85. Yeah.
Well, consider it's only one card you get. Yes. It is
So I thought.
$900. So the points go to you, Ian.
Huh.
You get to buy you. So for yours, you can actually buy 2 of those.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Weirdly, from the same place, you could buy 200 various different Yu-Gi-Oh cards for the grand price of £11.95.
So it's more like it. Yeah.
This is next one.
Oh.
It's a long fur coat with a hood made from a Russian sable fur. If anyone wondering what sable is, no, it's not the 1980s/1990s wrestling diva woman. It is this.
Oh,
This is sable.
Oh,
shame.
So
Looks better there.
that there got turned into this. So
I think a
the
few of
question
those.
is, no, just one. They overfed it.
Goes a long way.
So prepare for cold weather with a long fur coat with a hood made from a Russian sable. The coat is tailored to meet your measurements. The price could change if your size varies from the typical. Bear that in mind in your guessing of the price. I will say this just in case anybody is wondering, the model does not come with the coat.
I'll take that off then.
Yeah, that's at least 100,000 off now.
Yeah, I've made it cheaper now.
And if anybody's wondering, the sable is a species of marten, a small omnivorous mammal primarily inhabiting the forest environments of Russia.
Oh.
It's quite cute, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't human beings disgusting creatures? So we turn that into that. So,
Okay.
Ian,
I've
how
gone
many
for
Russian sables would you skin for that coat?
12,900.
12,900. Nick.
I've gone for 10,000.
10,000. Dan.
3,000.
And Chris.
Space 1999.
Here is the price.
Ooh.
$49,000. Which means, Ian, you get the points. Oh, he's on fire. He's had his 3 test rounds of being on here before, so now he's
making up for it.
What about this one? So this is a Michael Jordan framed autograph photo. Framed 44 inches by 60-inch photograph, was signed by Michael Jordan during the prime of his career, wearing his famous Chicago Bulls uniform. It is part of a limited edition of 123 and has been certified. Michael Jordan. Ian.
Oh. Gone for $8.50. Sounds like a bargain.
$8.50.
2,000.
And that.
$5.60.
Did you say 560?
$5.60.
560. Okay. And Chris.
784.
784. Here is the price of Michael Jordan. $19,999.99, which means the 5 points head all the way to Yorkshire. There they go.
Yes.
Spend them wisely. And last for this round is this watch. Ooh. So I don't really know much about watches, but apparently this is a big name make of watch. It's a Patek Philippe World Time men's watch. So it tells you, as I see from there, all your different time zones and stuff like that. The case is made of platinum, as well as the bracelet. It's water resistant to 30 meters, and this is the 2017 model.
Done.
If you want to add this into your pricing, it's up to you. It's a Swiss company, and it's been around since 1839, making it the last independent family-owned watch manufacturer in Geneva. If that makes any difference to your pricing. Ian.
I've gone for a bargain, 12,200.
12,200. Nick.
I'm probably being tight again. 1,500.
Wow, you did buy that. You did buy that Michael Jordan picture earlier. So, can't spend too much in one day.
Spent all your money.
Yeah.
Dan.
I think it's a lot more. I've gone for $499,999.
And Chris.
$1 million.
That is a very, very expensive watch. It is. Still an expensive watch. It's 185,000. So the points go to Ian. So,
but I was nowhere near it.
It was nowhere near it, but that's not the point. The point is the closest without going over. So we're going to try a new round now. We'll see how this one goes. Only the young. I don't know if anybody's going to get a reference. That's Journey, if anybody else doesn't get the reference.
Steve Perry.
Exactly. So, you'll be shown a picture of a famous person from a long, long time ago. So perhaps when they were little, or maybe slightly older. I'll show you it for a maximum of 10 seconds. I need you to write down who you believe that person to be on your paper. So, obviously, this is Steve Perry, probably about 1984. If I show you a picture of him now, he doesn't look like that. So, I also need you to tell me who you think the younger version is. So we'll start you with a nice easy one, I think. Who's this? 10 seconds on the clock. Write down your answers. And for bonus points, you can tell me the number he dialed on the phone. Ian, we're going to come to you first.
I have Clint Eastwood.
Mr. Eastwood. Nick.
I've got no idea. I couldn't even think of a guess. I'm not good with celebrities.
This round is not going to be for you.
No, I know characters and things, just not the actors.
Dan.
I put Cliff Richard, and I think he was dialing 1-800-Jesus.
That's close enough. And
It's
Chris.
Dirty Harry himself, Clint Eastwood.
It is Mr. Eastwood. Here he is.
Looking
That'll be
slightly
fair.
older.
Yes, there he is. Just a slight age gap between there. So in the younger picture, he's 26. So yes, there's a good big age gap there. Let's try this person.
Pens running out. Try another one.
And he's gone. We're going to go the man that knows his celebrities, Nick first.
I've no idea about this one either. The face does look slightly familiar, but I don't know.
Chris.
Complete guess, Joe Biden.
Ah! Him in his hippie days. Dan.
Quite similar to Joe Biden. I've gone for Peter Cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've gone totally different. Tom Cruise.
Well, the good news is everybody was wrong, apart from Nick. He didn't get
Hey.
it, so he's safe. It's actually
Oh,
Eminem.
crikey. Yeah.
There you go.
Nothing like him.
Exactly.
Happy.
I wouldn't be able to tell it was him, except for I did the questions. So yeah, he does look a bit different there, doesn't he? Okay, let's try this guy. Just to put you at ease, Nick, there's another 7 to go.
Way.
Hey.
Dan's got that look on his face of, I recognise those eyebrows.
Close.
Why do I recognise those eyebrows?
The eyebrows.
They're gone. The eyebrows are gone. Ian,
Okay. I got Sean Connery.
Mr. Connery. Nick.
No idea about this one either.
Dan.
No, I'm with Nick on this one. No idea.
And Chris.
I didn't get it, but I think it is Sean Connery.
Mr. Connery it is. There he is. The late Mr. Connery. He gone.
Well done, Ian.
This one is interesting.
Cilla Black. I know what it is.
So if anybody was wondering, Eminem was age 12 in the younger picture. Sean Connery was age 23. And it's gone. Just for a change, let's go to Dan this time.
Oh, good. I get to be first. I don't know.
I'm going to take a stab at the dark here. Nick, no answer?
I don't know either. Yeah.
Ian.
George Clooney.
Okay, and Chris.
It's Sean Connery again.
Sean Connery again. It is
No.
George Clooney.
Wow. Well done.
What's the matter with me? I'll stop this.
Yeah, what's going on? He's on fire today. Okay, we'll move away from the gents for a moment. Let's go to a lady for a change. George Clooney was 15 in that picture.
Really?
Mm. And she is gone. Nick, hello.
I'm pretty sure I recognise her, but I have no idea what her name is.
Well, that's a good start. At least you recognise her. That's a good start.
Yeah.
That.
I'll come for Helen Mirren.
Okay. Ian.
Helen Mirren.
And Chris.
No idea.
Helen Mirren it was.
Oh, bless her.
There she is.
Thank you.
She was 25 in the young picture. Long time ago. What about this one? And she is out there. But let's just get this bit out of the way. Nick.
No.
Ian.
I'm just writing it down now because I still don't know. I put Goldie Hawn.
Okay.
But I don't think it is.
Dan.
To be honest.
I recognise her, but I can't think of her name.
And Chris.
Nope. It's all right.
No.
No idea.
I think we may have found another one of Ian's rounds because this is Goldie Hawn.
No.
I was just looking at her eyes and I thought it looked a bit like
Yeah,
her
so I'd
eyes.
say it's usually the eyes and the mouth you want to look at to sort of
Absolutely, yeah.
work out something. So yes,
Okay.
she is 19. Obviously in the left-hand picture, not so much the right-hand picture. Maybe 19, maybe 19 a couple of times over on the other side.
She must be 70 or so now, shall
I think she's like 71, something like that.
Hmm.
Who's this? And he's gone. I'll save Nick to last, just for the sake of it.
Recognise him, but no idea. Sorry.
Okay, Dan.
That's clearly Boris Johnson. Looks the same now.
Clearly Boris Johnson in his Olympic wrestling days.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm changing my idea. I got
Okay.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
That way.
Okay.
That way. Yeah.
And Nick.
No, he looks really familiar, but I don't know his name.
It is
Huh?
Christopher Walken.
Did I send you these
There he
questions?
is.
Because it seems to me I didn't get them right.
Possibly. Who knows? Who really knows? He's 22 in the young picture. I would say everybody's going to get this next one, but there's at least one person I don't think is going to. Ian, you're doing really bad at this one. Who's this? Because to me, she doesn't look much different now than she does then. And she's gone. Who should we come to first? That's good, Dan.
Got nothing for you.
Oh, all right. Nick?
I've got nothing either.
This is not going very well at all, is it?
3 for 3.
3 for 3. Ian?
No, I've got nothing. I think I know who it is,
Oh,
but I can't remember her name. Sorry.
it's Charlize Theron.
That's who I thought it was, from Monster and stuff. You know. Don't
Yeah.
know.
She doesn't look that much different, really.
No,
Oh, yeah.
wearing well.
So, she's 14 in the young picture. We have 2 left. Who knows? One of these could be yours, Nick. They could be yours. You never know. I've actually got a picture of Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf for you. Just to
Yes.
Who's this? She gone. Nick.
No.
I got Beyonce, maybe.
Beyonce. Dan.
I've gone for Jada Pinkett Smith.
Ooh, okay. And Chris.
Sorry.
We definitely have found your round, Ian.
Hmm. Ah,
It is indeed Beyonce.
Eyes again. Eyes, I think it was again.
Yeah. In the younger picture, she is the grand age of 7. Last picture, Nick will be glad to hear,
Hallelujah.
is this one.
Yeah.
If this was the same, I don't know, monster round or something, Nick, in the horror version, how well would you do on that one?
I'm sure I would have got 4 points on that.
Okay. Might as well keep the theme running.
Nope.
No. Yep.
Tom Cruise,
Tom Cruise.
I think.
Dan.
No, this isn't my round either.
Oh dear. And Chris.
David Cassidy.
David Cassidy.
Oh,
Oh,
It's Mr. Willis.
crikey.
Bruce Willis. I know it's the hair threw you all off, didn't it? That's far too much hair for Bruce Willis. There he is. 22 and hair already going. Oh, wow. Well, that round went as well as I thought it would. Congratulations, Ian. You did exceptionally well on that. Everybody else,
Not so much.
time for another round. We'll try this one. It's general knowledge. So this time you don't have any multiple choice on this. I'm just going to give you a question. You need to write down your answer, and you'll get 5 points if you get it correct. That's it. So let's get your questions. What should we give you? Let's start with a nice easy one. He says, which member of Queen wrote Radio Gaga? You only have 10 seconds, gentlemen, to give me your answers. And that time is gone. Ian.
I got Roger Taylor.
Roger Taylor. Nick.
I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but I went for Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. Dan.
Brian May.
Brian May. And we're going to complete the band. Chris.
Roger Taylor.
Ah, poor Mr. Deacon. He didn't even get a mention. It was indeed Roger Taylor.
Yeah, I'm correct. So two
And
lots
I
of
went to
points
see
going
him.
around there.
I went to see him 2 weeks ago, and he did that. So there you go.
Oh, look at us. We're name dropping now, are we?
Well, he was in concert.
Me and him
Didn't
are
go to see
like
him
that.
personally. Didn't go to see him
I was on
personally.
a YouTube show with Ian Carroll. So.
Well, this one. In 1986, what happened to Challenger 52 after takeoff? Was that at Reading then? Was it, Ian?
No, it was at the
Or somewhere
pavilions in Plymouth. Plymouth,
Oh, was it?
Plymouth pavilions. Yeah. Yeah, he was doing like smaller venues and stuff. It's pretty good.
It's going from your screens. Nick.
I'm guessing the engines failed.
The engines failed. Ian.
Sorry. I've got blew up.
Blew
I'm
up.
not sure if that was the one that blew up.
Dan.
Exploded.
It exploded. And Chris.
It blew up and it killed all 7 members of the crew.
Hmm.
For bonus points. Ding, ding, ding. I'm not giving you 7. I'm not giving you 5 points per member that died. That's just silly. So, Nick, I'm going to give you the points because technically the engines did fail. Didn't get very far.
And everything else.
They blew up. It blew up. It blew up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which car maker has the same name as a London bridge?
Tower car.
We're gonna go to. Let's go to Dan first because he's probably not that far from here.
Oh, Vauxhall.
Nick.
I didn't get it. I couldn't think of anything.
Okay. Ian.
Vauxhall.
2. And Chris.
Lion goes from strength to strength. Vauxhall.
Vauxhall. It was indeed a Vauxhall. Okay. Let's try this one. What colour is the Bakerloo line on the London Underground map? I'm sure you're all familiar with the map, but can you tell me the colour? This is probably where I've done the question, and since I've done the question, London's probably changed the bloody colours of the things again. So just put any colour down. Ian.
What brown? Brown.
Gordon Brown. Nick.
I've also gone with brown.
Dan.
I've got purple.
Purple.
And blue.
And it is indeed brown. It is brown at this precise moment in time. So who knows? Probably by the time Dan's finished doing what he's doing in London, they probably would have painted it a different colour again. Who knows? If you paid attention to a couple of quizzes ago, you would know the answer to this straight away. What was the follow-up to the movie Saturday Night Fever called? Who's going to be the first person to put Sunday morning headache or something? Let's go to Chris this time, I think.
I think it was Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. Dan.
I think that Chris is right, but I didn't put anything down.
Nick.
Yeah, I didn't know it, so I put a stupid guess of Sunday Hangover.
And Ian.
Staying Alive.
Staying Alive it was. Staying Alive it was indeed. Head back now, possibly to anybody that's got children or might remember this from their childhood, who knows? Where is the Reverend Tim's parish in Postman Pat? Where is the Reverend Tim's parish in Postman Pat? I was glad spell check didn't turn up when I was writing parish, because that question could have changed very differently. Where is the Reverend Tim's something beginning with P in Postman Pat?
Behind him.
Behind him, yes, behind him.
Oh, hello.
Ian.
Glendale? I'm not sure.
Glendale. Nick.
I don't know. I used to watch it as a kid, but can't remember.
Wasn't on when I was a kid.
Dan.
Is that well-known parish of Handler Choir Boy?
And Chris.
I will know it, but I don't know it.
You were close, Ian. Glendale. It's actually Greendale.
Oh, that's what I thought. It
So
said.
close.
It's something, yeah.
Oh, I told a lie. I told a lie earlier to you lot in the green room. There is a sports question, and here it is.
Oh,
Which sport is Sandy Lyle famous for playing? Which sport is Sandy Lyle famous for playing? To be fair, I think it's only the second sports question I've had in this series so far, so that's not that bad. Will we all have an answer? Because it's going. Dan, you're first.
tennis.
Tennis. Ian.
Golf.
Nick.
I've also guessed golf.
And Chris.
Golf.
It was indeed golf. Okay, so we have several writers here today. We've all written something at least once. So, who wrote the novel Howard's End? I know it's slightly different to what most of us would have written, but
Jeez.
exactly, I completely agree. I don't know
Yeah, I think I'll shut the door.
maybe they were trying to give you the answer.
I think it's a pizza delivery or something my son's had. The dog's heard somebody come to the door.
So if suddenly we come back to you and you've got pizza stuffed in your mouth, we know what's happened. Okay. Ian.
I think I'm completely wrong, but I put E.M. Forster, maybe? I don't know.
Okay. Nick.
I've got no idea about this one.
Dan.
I've gone for the bloke that killed Howard.
Bloke that killed Howard. Poor man. Poor man.
Go big or go home with John Steinbeck.
John Steinbeck. It is E.M. Forster. You are correct, Ian.
I was right. I wasn't sure, but...
See, I told you the dogs were giving you the answers.
He was, yeah. Yeah, Forster.
Okay, two left on this one.
That's a brush.
What sort of fruit would commonly go into a Dundee cake? Okay, gentlemen. Oh, what are we opening up here? Dan, what drink have you just opened? We're naming and shaming you now. What have you got?
It's the world famous Stella Artois.
Ah, today's episode is sponsored by.
Stella, that's right.
Other lagers are available.
Prunes. Okay. Ian.
Plums.
Plums. Prunes and plums. Nick.
I guess coconut.
Coconut. And Chris.
Sultanas.
Yes? You sure? You're questioning your answer.
No, it's such a crap answer. That's probably why.
Well, the whole of Dundee thanks you for that, because it is indeed sultanas is the actual answer. Raisins, sultanas, currants. Yeah, that is the correct answer. So 5 points to you, and last one for general knowledge. It's which two Cluedo weapons begin with the same letter? Okay. Gone. I'm going to give you a few more seconds because I can see everybody's got this look on their faces of they're going right, they're either going around the rooms or okay. That's enough time for you. Nick.
I can't remember them. I can only remember like 2 weapons, and they don't begin with the same letter.
Do they have the same letter at least in it?
No.
Oh. I was trying to help you out there. Ian.
No, I haven't got it either. Sorry.
Dan.
I've got 6, and none of them have got to the same list.
You making your own Cluedo board there? As you know, as you're in your hotel.
I'm listing the weapons. I've got 6, but none of them have got the same letter.
Okay, and Chris.
No.
No.
No?
4 of us know.
Oh. Well, the good news is at least one of us knows.
And
It's
that's you.
the rope. It is me. Thank you.
Yeah.
It is the rope and the revolver is the answer to that.
See,
Does
I was
anybody
thinking
else-
gun. I was thinking
Pistol,
gun for
yeah.
that. That's why.
No. It's actually in the rule book. It's actually listed as a revolver.
Revolver.
Yeah. See, yeah, we're being very anal on this quiz as we get further towards the finals. If you said gun like the first couple episodes back, I went, okay, fair enough. But no, not anymore. Well, you've all done exceptionally well because
Sadly.
it's Ian's favourite round.
Oh, it's drawing.
Oh, well.
It's quick draw.
Ah, dear.
Oh,
Yes, I look forward to this round. So you'll be split into 2 teams. One member of each team will draw something from today's subject, which I'll give you in a moment. You'll be given 30 seconds to draw without using words or numbers. Your team partner will then get 30 seconds to guess what you've drawn. Once the 30 seconds is up, your partner will then get 30 seconds to guess what you've drawn. Guess correctly, you both get 10 points. Guess incorrectly, the other team will then get 30 seconds to guess what you've drawn, and they guess it correctly, will both get 5 points each. So, as usually the case with this, I usually put the 2 people with the highest points with the 2 lowest. Nick, it's not looking good for you, I'm afraid. You have got the most points from minus. So, who should we have? We'll go with. There's going to be an apology here. Ian, you're with Nick. You're welcome.
Go for it, Nick.
And Chris, you're with Dan.
I've got
Oh,
all
well, I
faith
could
in
have
you.
put Nick in. I could have put Nick with Chris, but I know they know each other, so there might be a little shenanigans going on there. So we're going to go make Ian do the drawing first because he's done this before, so he knows what he's doing. So today's subject, gentlemen, is mythical beasts.
Oh, I
Who
might be able
knows?
to get this.
Fingers crossed.
This round. So, everybody, apart from Ian, close your eyes or look away, one or the other, because I'm about to show Ian what he needs to draw. So, Ian, I need you to draw this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll just take it off the screen. Okay. Ian's now got 30 seconds to do some drawing. You can all look again now if you so wish. Or you can take a power nap. Who knows? It's up to you. We'll find out in a moment if this is indeed Nick's round. You have 17 seconds.
Getting there.
You can colour
I
it in
think
as well
this
if you want.
I am trying. I've got,
Ah, cool.
I've got blood.
You got any glitter and some glue you can sprinkle on it? Make it look nice.
To be honest, I think this is an easier one.
Oh, actually, we'll never change it then. We'll give you a different one. Hang on.
No.
That's not how this works. Okay, Ian, we're going to bring you up all by your lonesome. Here we go. So,
Right.
Nick, you now have 30 seconds to guess what your partner has drawn for you.
Right.
Okay, Ian,
This is
show your picture.
uncensored picture as well.
Oh, no.
Mermaid.
Correct!
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah!
Have another look. Just
There we
so-
go.
just in case you missed
Nice.
it. She's not very pretty though. She's a bit rough looking.
Green hair.
She's been swimming the depths.
Oh, dear. Poor woman. Poor woman.
Poor lady. Poor lady.
So you all get your gist of what you got to do now. So, Dan, you'll be now drawing for Chris. So everybody look away, apart from Dan, because I need you to see what he's going to draw. Okay, we all, Chris, look away. And Dan, I need you to draw this for your partner, please. Okay. 30 seconds on the clock begins now.
You look back.
Yeah, you look back now.
Oh, you look back there. Still live now, is it?
Do you know what? I was actually going to put that on here. I thought, can I use that, or is it copywritten?
Oh, hang on,
Very
no,
sure.
that is.
That's fine. That's I'm not monetized anyway, so don't worry about it. YouTube have made monetizing on YouTube even harder than it used to be. Because
So,
they don't
Chris,
get that
one,
money.
I'm not a very good drawer, and two, I think I've drawn the wrong thing. So, if you get this,
Excellent.
When you show here, just see what it is.
ready?
Okay,
Yep.
30 seconds.
It's a griffin.
It is indeed
Yeah, well
a
done.
griffin. What did you have in mind then, Dan?
I
said you
was
thought
drawing
you
a
might want to
cockatrice instead.
Ah,
I was thinking
then I
that
realised
doesn't
the
look like
griffin's the other one.
griffin.
okay. So, now it's time for Nick to do some drawing.
Go Nick.
Ah, isn't this fun? So, everybody look away apart from
Hi,
me.
Jess.
Nick, I need you to draw this. Okay. And he's off. He's off to the races. You can all look again now. So, out of curiosity, I usually ask this
Terrible
question.
drawing.
I think I've already answered my question. My bad to ask. And I was going to say, does anybody have an art degree there? But he just answered my own question.
Yeah. None of us, I don't think.
Why do you say that with some of the art that comes out nowadays? Can you actually say it's an art degree?
Fair point.
You go to tape modeling. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, there's somebody's glasses left on the floor.
It's a fire
But it's
extinguisher.
art. But it's art. Okay, Nick, your time is up. So let's bring you up all by
Oh.
yellow. So here, get your 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Oh, can you see that?
I
Ian?
can't see anything.
see
No,
anything.
I can see white.
Is
Oh,
that better?
ooh, Hydra.
Yes.
Ah, there
It
you
is
go.
indeed.
Genius.
There we go.
Well
Ding,
done,
ding,
that
ding.
man.
Excellent. We're all doing very well at this round. Chris,
Mm.
now your chance to do some
Oh,
drawing.
look away.
So, everybody, apart from Chris, look away. There is yours. There's yours. You get to draw this.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, you can look again now. While he's doing his bit of drawing. So. Da, 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 da. And your time is up. Okay, let's bring you up.
It's a
That-
unicorn.
30 seconds.
Hey.
It's a unicorn, of course.
Ah,
you sure
there
you don't
you
need
go.
the whole? You sure you don't want the whole 30 seconds? Just to.
No, I'm going to go with that guess.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it was indeed a unicorn. There we go. Nice little easy one. Did you all enjoy that? Because tough if you
Yeah.
didn't. So we're going to do it all over again now. Ian, it's time for you to draw again. So, everybody look away, please, apart from Ian. What
I'm
should
back
we
now.
give this time?
Yeah. Sorry, my screen went then. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, okay. Okay, Ian, you get to draw this. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'll go sideways.
30 seconds on the clock. Begins now. You can all look again. See, Dan's going to be at the Prince Charles event, and they start doing a quiz. They're going to go. He's going to go. Pick. What's the answers?
Now, that'll be on horror. I'll be fine with that one.
Okay, Ian, your time is up.
Right, here we go, Nick.
Sphinx.
Correct. Correct. Brilliant.
It is indeed. Aw,
Something like a sphinx.
little Sphinx. And you even draw a pyramid as well. Just to,
Well, I thought just
Really?
a bit of a clue.
you had 30 seconds, so I might as well draw some other stuff as well. While you're
I had
there.
loads of time. Yeah. Should put a couple of seagulls in as well.
Okay, Dan, it's now your chance to do some more drawing. Everybody, look away, please. Apart from Dan, you can have this one.
Thanks, Pete.
You're welcome. Everybody, you can look again now. Completely ignore Dan's sarcastic response.
No, that actually wasn't sarcastic. I just always saying sarcastic.
And I'll give you a few more seconds.
It's about as good as it gets.
Okay. Good as it gets. Okay, fair enough. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock for Chris.
It's Medusa, the Gorgon.
It is indeed.
It is the Gorgon. See, this is a nice easy round this time. Well, I did animals was the other one. So who we got left? We got Nick and we got Chris. Oh, look at Nick. He's eager and ready to go. He's got his pen and everything.
Hey!
Right. Okay, everybody look away apart from Nick. Actually, no, Nick, you look away as well. And then we'll see what you come up with. Okay. Everybody, you look again now, please.
Cat draw. Cat draw. Oh my god, this is terrible.
I've seen some wonderful drawings on this show.
I bet. That's crazy.
Oh yes. Okay, Nick, I'm afraid that is your time up.
Okay.
Are you happy with it?
Well, no, but hopefully you can get what I was going for.
Centaur.
Yes.
Yes. Hey.
I didn't even give him a face.
Oh, there you go. Faceless Centaur.
Faceless Centaur. Yes, exactly. Okay. Last bit of drawing for today is you, Chris. So everybody,
7 for 7.
look away, please. You get to have this. Okay?
Yep.
Everybody, you can look again. Last bit of drawing for today.
No.
Oh.
Sad times.
Your time is up, Chris. So let's bring it by its lonesome. Dan, 30 seconds on the clock.
Pegasus.
Wow. How did you get
Excellent.
that?
Very good.
Excellent stuff, everybody.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. There we go. That's a nice,
What a round.
nice easy
What a round that
round.
was.
Yeah. I could have made it harder. I could have made you draw it with the pen in your mouth. I have done that before. That would have been interesting. Okay,
My drawing.
we are on the final round, which is coming soon. For those who are unaware, this is the round where I show you a movie poster, and I have removed as much of the writing as possible. AKA, I've just put blocks of colour all over the writing so you can't see it. I need you to write down what you believe the title of the movie is. 5 points per correct answer. There is 10 posters altogether, and I will be giving you 15 seconds on the clock. Give you a clue for today's. These are all movies that won the Oscar for Best Picture of that year. And that's the only clue I'm going to give you. So, we're going to start with this one. 15 seconds to write down what you believe it to be.
Oh,
Ian, stop cheating.
sorry. Stanley, stop it. Stop telling me the answers. It's probably
That is your
cardboard
15
past it,
seconds
so
up.
it doesn't-
Okay, Ian.
Oh. I'm really. I want Mr. Blandingsbo's dream house because it looks like one of those old kind of things. But
Okay, Nick.
I'll just go check
I've
the
got
door.
no idea on this one.
Okay, Dan.
No, I don't have any idea with this one either.
It's better.
Chris.
Yes, Mother knows best, but that's just a random.
This is
Sorry.
The Best Years of Our Lives from 1946. Just to give you an idea, the award's been going since 1929. So, bit of a leeway between where we're going to be going. So, what about this one? And it's gone. Ian.
All right. I think it's that. I'm not sure. Green Book.
The green
Something like that. I have seen it, but I can't. exactly remember it's called that.
Nick.
No idea about this one either.
Okay, Dan.
Yeah, that makes two of us. No clue.
Home run, Chris.
Recognise Viggo Mortensen, but don't know what the movie is.
You were correct, Ian. It was indeed the Green Book.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. It's quite good. It's good.
2018 won Best Picture.
Hmm.
This one. Yeah, I'm not going in order. We're gonna bounce all over the place. Okay, Ian.
No, I don't think I'm writing that. 12 Angry Men. Okay. 12 Not So Happy People.
Nick.
No idea on this one either.
Okay, Dan.
I've gone for Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
7 Brides, 7 Brothers. Chris.
Don't think it's right. I've gone for Gone with the Wind.
This was
Um,
How Green Was My Valley. You remember this Oscar-winning film, right? Dan, you don't look impressed. You do not look impressed.
Before my time, Pete.
What about this one? It might be a few years out from your time, Dan, because it was 1941 it came out.
Yeah, it's about 3 years before I was born. I think.
I thought that's what it was, yeah. The funny thing is, you look at the films that win Best Picture, and you look at it and go, why did that win Best Picture? When you see all the other ones that came out that year.
and the same, yeah, crikey.
And it's gone. Dan.
Midnight Cowboy.
Then that cowboy. Nick.
Nope. I know horror and fantasy, and that's it.
Ian.
Well, I've got Midnight Cowboy, and bizarrely last night we were watching Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere, and there is a bit in the first episode where they do like a clip of Midnight Cowboy. Paddy's got a cowboy hat on and stuff. So,
See, come with trivia as well.
yeah,
And
today.
Chris.
Midnight
Drunk.
Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy.
Hey.
There he is. There we go. That one. Midnight Cowboy was 1969. This was the days when people made posters and they don't look all the same. Oh look, Star Wars has came out, and then every other movie looks like a Star Wars poster. And he's gone. Dan.
I've gone for
Return
my
of the
favourite
Jedi?
Saturday night.
No? Your favourite Saturday night?
My favourite Saturday night. Yeah.
I've gone for Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
Maybe.
Nick.
Nope, nothing.
And Chris.
7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Everybody's going to keep putting that answer down. It's going to be there somewhere. It
Yeah,
was
it was.
indeed
Wow.
Tom Jones from
Yeah.
1963.
The other Tom Jones.
Next one. You may find this hard to believe, Nick, but surprisingly, no horror films have been picked as Best Picture at the Oscars. Very surprising.
Yeah,
Mm.
they just
Hmm.
they don't appreciate
Exactly.
movies.
Exactly. I mean, there has been films that's got to the point where they're nominated, but when it comes to the actual day, they go, "Yeah, I don't like that one." And it's gone. Ian,
I've got out of Africa.
out of Africa.
Oh.
Nick?
Nope.
No. Dan?
Got Far and Away.
Far and away on his favourite Saturday night.
Quite obviously, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
It's going to be there. Damn it, it's going to be there. 7 brides, 7 daughters, 7 people, all in out of Africa. It was indeed out of Africa. Don't worry, gents, you're nearly at the end of this. Out of Africa was 1985.
Crikey.
It'd be interesting to find out how many of these movies you've all seen at the end of this. No? Okay, well, I'm going to have to come to Nick because he's jumping up and down his chair like Tom Cruise. What was the answer, Nick?
No idea.
Oh, he's not camera shy. He's camera shy. Okay, Ian?
I can't remember the name, and I've got it as well on Blu-ray. I haven't watched it. I've got it. Michael Keaton's
I'll
in
start.
it. Yeah. Yeah, there's the news.
It's there. It's there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Dan?
I don't think it's the right one, but I've gone for Working Girl.
Working Girl. No wonder it's your favourite Saturday night. So, Chris?
Well, I've seen this one. It's Alien versus Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Alien versus Predator
That's
Requiem.
what I was
There it
thinking of.
is. There it is.
Spotlight, yeah.
So that's the alternative title.
Yes, that's a Danish cover. Yeah. What about this? Spotlight came out in 2015, and I don't even remember anything about it. Ian remembers it as much as it being still wrapped in cellophane on the shelf.
Yeah, isn't it something to do with a big story breaking about paedophiles or something? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This-
I can't remember.
The news track, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could tell you a bit more of it, but you haven't seen it.
No, don't ruin it.
Big names roll up at the end, lots and lots of them.
Mhm.
Go on. Here.
I've gone for The Last Emperor.
The Last Emperor. Nick.
No.
Dan.
I've also got The Last Emperor.
2.
I remember the character in that. It's Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks, yes.
We come in peace.
And there we go. The Last Emperor. Yes,
He's flying on some
1987. We are on the last 2. (1987). To be fair, this poster, just going by that, does look a bit 1950 sci-fi postery. So I'm going to go with Nick first on this one.
No, I'm going to do a Chris and guess 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Okay.
I think he's right. There's
Chris.
7 Brides.
Well, that's 2 for 2. Okay, Dan.
I've got Mr. Smith goes to Washington.
Mr. Smith goes to Washington.
I've gone for 12 Angry Men again because they
12
are
Angry
rather
Men.
angry.
It's going to be there. This is All the King's Men.
Wide
from
Men.
1949. Okay, last one. And it is, where is it? There it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
I think I know this one. No, it probably won't be what I'm thinking of now.
Okay, Nick, if you get it, I'll give you 200
What's it
points.
called? Oh, what was it called?
There's only 15 seconds, but if I see Nick still sort of got it on his mind that he knows what it is, I'm going to give you an extra 15. Or I can put him out of his misery earlier. One of the two. Do we all have an answer?
No.
No? Well, we're going to come to Nick first. See if he kicks himself. Nick.
I think it's that 3 Billboards, but I'm sure it had a longer title than that, but I can't remember it.
Okay.
It is Frances McDormand, but it's not that one. It's the one where she's living in a mobile home for all the film, I think. I can't remember what it is, so, to be honest.
Okay. Dan.
I was thinking along the same same thing as Nick. It's 7 billboards outside of somewhere in Missouri.
That was it.
Okay. And Chris.
I thought it was 3 Billboards, but I couldn't remember the name, so I got A Fish Called Wanda.
Close.
The retirement years, yes. The good news is you all had reasonably the same answer. The bad news is you're all completely wrong. This is Nomadland. Starts the same person. 2020. So this was just last year's Oscar winner. That's it. There's not much else to say.
There weren't any films last year. There was something else going on.
There was loads. They were very, very busy last year. So I've already tallied up the points, but
It's
You
Chris,
all
now
lost.
time for you all to do some promo time. It's promo time. So let's go Ian first because he's done it before. And
Okay.
so there you go. The
All
stage is yours.
All right. So now this is a book that I've done with another wonderful author, better than me, Paddy McMullen. So this is Phantoms. Now it came out a couple of years ago in paperback, but this is the first time it's in hardback. So it's a story. It's a bit like Freddy Krueger-y kind of thing. It's people move into a house and there's an evil entity that's around the house and in the woods behind their house, sort of thing. And it's all set in America and stuff. But it got a lot of good reviews. But I think the hardback is what it was missing. So that's out in hardback before Christmas. Okay, that's me. Sponsored by Stormtrooper beer.
You should have said sponsored by your Amityville book.
Yeah, well, sponsored by my Amityville book, which is the other one. Yeah.
Yes.
Recently.
There's that. The news for your book is actually on the Horror Screams website today. coming up today. So
Oh, thank you very much. Sir.
that link is below, along with the various other links, Amityville links, etc.
Good.
And talking to people who've had books put up on Horror Screams the past couple of days.
I've got my hybrid series, which is a werewolf series. So far, there's 4 out, but the 5th one will be coming out for Halloween, and it follows the story of a fictional me. I went down the Darren Shan route of naming the character after myself, and it's kind of starts off as your typical werewolf story, but then it gets more into kind of dark fantasy. There's a secret war going on with a faction of humans that want all the undead creatures dead. So there's vampires and things in there as well, and demons. And the demons are starting to play more and more of a part in it as the series is going on. So in Exiled, we get to learn some really cool backstory stuff to do with hell and the role that a demon's who's been gradually playing more and more of a part in the series, like interfering. We're starting to learn more about what he's doing now.
Out of curiosity, before I say, your news of your book is actually up on Horror Screams as of yesterday, I think it was. And the link's down there below if people want to check that out. Out of curiosity, what is your favourite werewolf movie and what is your least favourite werewolf movie that isn't Twilight? It's just bad anyway, so you don't even look at that.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many bad werewolf movies out there. I don't know. Least favourite, maybe Blood and Chocolate, because that's another like Twilighty thing. Favourite, well, my favourite movie werewolves are the ones in Van Helsing, the 2004 movie with Hugh Jackman. But I don't consider that to be a werewolf movie as such. So favourite proper werewolf movie. Probably Dog Soldiers.
Dog Soldiers. Good pick. Yeah, good
That's
pick.
a cool movie, yeah. No, I like that.
I was expecting him to say Teen Wolf 2, actually, but okay. Dog Soldiers it is. Okay. Dan, I believe you got some bits and pieces?
What? So yeah, I mean, mainly I've been writing film reviews recently for the website that we all know and love. I am currently working on my first novel, so hopefully I can come back on at some point and promo that.
You're more than welcome.
Let's do the horror one, because the general knowledge obviously isn't my thing.
Hey, you did better than me.
Oh, we don't know that yet. We haven't got the points. Well, I got the points, but Chris.
Hi, the obligatory book cover. This is my first in a sci-fi trilogy where Overstrikes are really to speculative fiction and it's alt history, time travel thriller. And more than that, it's really an exploration of morals, ethics, society, free will, which is kind of set myself a bit of a challenge there. Don't really know how to describe it, but I like the way there's a chap called Gary Dalton who he reviewed it, and he described it as a hugely ambitious and ingeniously plotted sci-fi thriller. So if you like that, then check out Overstrike. But more than that, I would say something that is close to my heart is something that I do with Nick and other writers, which is each year we do a charity anthology. This is last year's. We're working on this year's now, and we put all proceeds, 100% of the proceeds, towards mental health charities. So we did one last year in 2020. We've got one in the works at the minute. So if you're a writer, we're going to be having one quite regularly. So it's something to look out for, and I think it's good if you can give something back like that. So that's something that I think it's good. It's great that we get established writers like Nick involved in that as well. And good luck, Nick, with Exiled, because I know number 5 is a massive achievement, really, and getting that out.
Thanks, Chris.
In regards to the charity book, have you got people already submitting stuff?
So we've got last year's anthology was by invitation only. That was everyone went by the name of the Sons of Twisted Fate. Nick put some stories, and other people put some stories in. We had an open call for submissions this year, and we've got a full anthology there for this year. Last year's one was called Darkness. This year's one's called Light. But after that, we're going to have it more as an open call. So it's going to be around about March. We'll be looking for authors to submit to that and really watch this space.
Okay, and what's the sort of turnaround for this next book? Expected release date?
The next book is Light is going to be round about February. All the stories are in. We've got most of the editing done. We've got rather excited about the fact we've got some named authors, which I won't give away right yet. And we've got the wonderful Richard Rowan is going to do the artwork for that again. Richard did the artwork for this. Richard was the Daily Mail Artist of the Year way back when, and I'm just such a fan of his work. It's brilliant, and we've got some really good things to shout about. But that's going to be early next year that comes out.
Awesome stuff, everybody. Lots of exciting projects to look out for. And Nick, I forgot to put it up.
Hey,
Here's your cover.
thank you.
Here's your book cover.
Yes, this is book 5.
Yes, I had the picture in my file somewhere. I couldn't find it, and then suddenly I found it when Chris was talking. So yes, everybody's got some exciting projects to look forward to. Lots of links down below. If you want to check them out, pick up various different people's books, and watch that space for Dan's potential first book. Is it?
Yes, yeah. I've been working on it for a while, but it's finally getting to the stage where I can actually submit it.
Awesome stuff. Okay, so we've done your promo. It's all come down to this now, gentlemen. Who goes on to the finals with the 3 other people? We have in 4th place. Nick.
That's a shocker.
Nick, you got a grand total of 60 points.
Yay!
Bad, which is bad. Dan,
At least I got some.
Exactly. Dan, you're in 3rd with 80 points. And then it all comes down to the final 2. Was it Chris or was it Ian? Ian's been here since his 4th time here. Does he finally make his chance to go into the finals? Chris, you are in 2nd with 95 points.
Yeah,
It's been Ian.
Oh, about time.
You go on to the finals.
Yeah.
With a huge ego boost and points of 230 points.
What?
Yes,
What?
you wiped the
Well, yeah. That doesn't sound right, does it?
It was the first round and what's the other round? Quick draw.
One of the rounds.
General knowledge. One of them anyway. One of them made a difference. So yeah. You get to go onto the finals. So there is that. So thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming along. Hope you all had fun.
Thank you, as always.
Ian,
Thank you.
I will see you in a few weeks' time for the general knowledge final, which I'm sure I'll have some rounds of it that people don't like. But hey, that's all the fun. So everybody got anything else left to say before I let you go?
Nope.
Nope.
No,
Thanks for
okay,
having us
everybody
on.
everybody do
thank
the
you.
family fortune wave. Just be there.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.